All right, so in the last video we talked about concatenation and formatted strings. I just want to show you a reference that shows you all of the things you can do with strings. So what I've done is I've gone to W3 Schools. If you just Google W3 Schools, it'll be probably the first website that pops up. This has a whole bunch of references for a whole bunch of languages, a whole bunch of programming stuff. But if you want to reference the JavaScript stuff, you'll come here to JavaScript, and then you can see all of this JavaScript information. Um, so there's JavaScript. You could click on strings, and this will show you how to create a string. And this is a very helpful resource. One of the things I want to point you to under JavaScript strings, there's a JavaScript string reference. If you click on JavaScript string reference, it'll show you everything that you can do with the string. So in this video, I am going to talk about something specific you can do with the string, and we're going to talk about this substring method. So click on that if you are following along with me, and it says what it does is it extracts a substring from the text. So if you want to get just part of the text, you don't want all of the hello world, you just want part of the hello world, then you can use substring. If you come down here, it says it takes in a starting position and it takes in an ending position up to, but not including the ending position. And if you don't give it the ending position, then it'll just give you the rest of the string. So let's go see this in action. Come over here to your Visual Studio Code. We're going to get rid of everything we had last time. And we're going to type the text, Bruce Wayne is Batman. And we're going to put that into a variable. So let's create a variable. We'll say let my text equal, and then the text Bruce Wayne is Batman. Okay, let's say I just want to pull out the word Bruce. I'm going to create another variable, and I'm going to say let um, short text equal, and then now I'm going to slice off part of this string. So I want a substring. So if I come over to my code, I come over to the reference guide, it says the way you get a substring is you take the variable name and then you do dot substring. So coming back over to our code, our variable is called my text. So we'll say my text dot substring. And if we put the opening parenthesis, it says it needs a starting number, which is, it says it's zero based index. That means that the first letter is going to be zero. And then everything on from that is going to be an increasing number. So it means this capital B in Bruce is in position zero. Computers start counting from zero. And so when they made JavaScript, they made it so that it also started counting from zero. If you remember, computers store information as 0 and 1. Therefore, a logical starting place for counting for a computer is 0. So our strings start counting at 0 as well. So if we want to grab the letter B, then we need to start at the 0 position. And then if we want to grab all the way through the end of Bruce, then we've got to count out how many positions we're moving over. So we'll say comma, and then it says, now where is the 0-based ending number? So if B is 0, R is 1, U is 2, C is 3, and E is 4. So if we do a substring of 0, comma 4, then that should give us the word Bruce. Let's just see if that worked. So we'll say alert, and then we'll say short text, and we'll save that. If we go live, we'll pop over to our website, and you can see it said BRUC, and it looks like I must have miscounted because it chopped off the E. If we come back, we can see why that is. So if we put the parentheses on our substring, it says, what's the starting number? I said 0. What's the ending number? If you read closely, it says if up to, but not including the character indicated by the end. So I said 0 was B, 1 was R, 2 was U, 3 was C, 4 was E. I said 4, but it doesn't include the last number. So what I want to do is I actually want to say go to the space, which is position 5, and then it doesn't include that. So then this will include the text, just the text Bruce. If we save that and we come over here, now we've got our full string for Bruce. If we wanted to start at a different position, let's say we just wanted to get Batman, we would have to find where the text of Batman started. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It looks like it is in the 15th space. We could count out to figure out where the n comes in this string, or the hint said that if you leave it off, it'll just return the rest of the string. So if you leave off the end portion. So if we run this, we should expect to see Batman. So we'll save our code, we'll come back over to our website, and we get the text Batman. And that is how you use Substring. Thanks for watching.